Okay, real quick, I have a question, and I just want to know what y'all think. Would you live next to a cemetery? Now, do not cuss me out in the comments, okay? Just weigh in. I need to know. Would you live next to a cemetery? Why or why not? Okay, that's all I want y'all to do is answer the question in the comments below.
Hey you guys, this is Jess with Sourceful Journey, back with another video. So let's do this quick response to another TikToker on here by the name of Indescribable. I will make sure to link her information in the comment section below. Okay, so I want to go ahead and answer her question. Actually, in my case, at one point, this was not too long ago, I did at one point live across the street, literally right across the street from the cemetery. That was an interesting experience, especially for a lot of us who are, spiritually inclined. We tend to be more sensitive to those kind of energies around us, and it's interesting, especially when you're sleeping during what they consider to be the witching hours, is what they consider to be the time frame where the veil between the physical and the spiritual space to be the thinnest. And you tend to, again, feel quite a bit of things, whether it's in terms of temperature. Certain things start to happen within the space that normally wouldn't. Also, if you're dreaming in that particular time frame, you're going to probably end up coming across individuals that you've never seen before. It could be some who may have been passed on loved ones, or some who may actually have been buried in that cemetery, but they want to make their presence known to you because they are aware of who truly has a spiritual gift and who does not, i.e. that whole notion of the sixth sense. I had some pretty interesting experiences with that, and it's one of those things I'll never forget. Now, whether or not I could ever foresee myself living across the cemetery or anywhere within close proximity to one ever again, would I ever be against it? The idea would be no for me, because it's something that I became accustomed to and I'm completely okay with. I'm not one that really fears being in the presence of spirits, because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So for a lot of us who are in the more spiritually inclined space, who are exposed to those type of energies, or we're pretty much aware of how to handle it and the reality of it all. That's why a lot of us don't run from it. We become accustomed to the fact that we know we have the gift. We know they know who has the gifts and who doesn't. And regardless of where you're located, if a spirit wants to make their presence known to you in some form or another, they will. Rather than run from it, a lot of us embrace it and accept it for what it is. So to answer your question, no, I don't think I would run from it. If I ever were in a predicament where I came across a beautiful house or condo and it happens to be within an area that's close in proximity to a cemetery, would I consider that a no-go? The answer is no. I would actually still go ahead and apply and move into that house or that beautiful condo, wherever it may be. And so hopefully this answers your question. I just felt I wanted to leave my little bit on it. And with that being said, you guys, be blessed.